Tale as old as time, tale as old as time, true as it can be, true as it can be. I have no idea what the is going on. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I am a vocal coach based in Glasgow. Now if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on sstVocals.com. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and Patreon, and I'll put the handles down below and over there. They'll be on the screen by now. Gone. So if you'd like to consider becoming a patron, there's all sorts of tiers and benefits that you can get, like early release of reactions, you can fast track reactions, you can become a reaction, you can learn harmonies, you can do all sorts. So join the party. So we are going to go and listen to Mr. Marcelito Pomoy once again. He is on America's Got Talent, The Champions, and he's going to be singing Beauty and the Beast. Now I'm excited to hear this one because he is singing a song by one of this household's favourite people, Angela Lansbury. Angela can do no wrong in this house. Big up Jay Fletch. So yeah, we'll see how he stacks up against Jay Fletch. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, so let's just jump right in. Nice, very sweet.
Till the smallest time.
Wow.
True as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody ends unexpectedly.
So he is using the art of holding a note for quite a long time to draw people in. Barely even friends. He takes as much of that note as he can possibly fit into the phrase. Really beautiful job. I'm liking all the little riffs. They are not overly showboaty. They fit in quite nicely with the kind of feel of the song. So far, great. Let's keep going.
Just a little chance.
These voices.
To say the least, but a little scared. Neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
So it's dropped into his male voice. Really nice, very strong. More nasal than it usually is. So that kind of pop vocals coming through. Whereas I suppose all the other times I've heard his male voice, it's been in a kind of an operatic recipe. So yeah, it's interesting to listen to. One thing I will say is that his diction is a little bit off here, but he's from the Philippines. He's self-taught. He's singing in not his first language, a language that he can, he needs a translator to speak through. He is singing in, so I'm not holding any of that against him, but it's just, it's a little bit more noticeable than it is with the kind of operatic stuff. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it though. Really good job. So, pet peeve. the audience just started like roaring over the top of whatever he was doing there. It sounded like a really nice little run in his head voice. I couldn't quite make it out, but it sounded really well controlled from what I did hear. But yeah, that kind of roaring over the top of climaxes. Roaring over the top of climaxes is not my my bag. Yeah, like I understand, like it's a really big bit of the song, and he's obviously like taking it there, and you get excited. But to like have thousands of people or hundreds, however many is in the audience, just like screaming over the top of what's supposed to be the kind of highlight of the song, one of my pet peeves. You find it's mostly in like TV shows though. You don't get it much in like live shows. Like if you go out and see somebody, usually they'll wait for them to finish that note and then they'll start roaring, and usually the band will accommodate that kind of time. But ain't no time in talent shows. Ain't no time. Gotta get it done. There was parts there where his male voice and his female voice were almost kind of meeting with regards to kind of the notes with the pitch, and they were sitting within kind of the same place, and it was really interesting just to hear how his recipe kind of changed to make those two voices pop. So like the male voice, he went into like a really kind of chesty mix, and then the female voice is a really heady mix, so they're both kind of coming like that. But you can hear the total difference. It's really interesting. He's got such a dynamic use of his voice. Just special.
Till there's all this time, so that's right. Beauty and the
Marcelito Pomoy!
Good job. That was amazing. That very last bit there as well, when he goes from male to female, you can actually see and hear the way that he changes that larynx shape. So from low to high, he goes, say, I'll try and do it. So, beauty and the... And then from there, everything's low. He goes, and that's that thing. He sucks the air in. Some people go, and that sharp intake of breath can kind of lift the larynx up again so that he's in the prime position to go back to his female voice. So, beauty and the beast. You don't really need to worry about moving up or scooping up or anything like that. It's in that position. It's ready to go. If you didn't sing, you wouldn't really notice stuff like that, but that's a really easy way to get your larynx into prime position for whatever it is that you're wanting to do, especially if you're wanting to go low to high. Just a sharp intake. It's up. It's ready. So I don't really know where it goes from here. Is this the final? Or is there more? I don't know. You tell me, because I only watch the bits where they're singing and then I stop watching. So I get all these comments like, Simon said this and such, and I'm like, I don't follow it. Don't follow it! But I hope he does well, and he's definitely gonna, open himself up to a really large audience from doing this show. So sky's the limit really for Marcelito. So top marks, well done, amazing. You need a Disney song of your own, I think. It's time. So I hope you liked that reaction. If you did, please give it a like and a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more from me, then hit subscribe, ring the bell, and anytime I have new content, you will be the first to know. So how are we going to say bye-bye on this one? Maybe do that larynx trick. Not trick, but that bit. So goodbye, and hopefully I see you through the week. That was so stupid! Bye!